Hello, one and all. This is Luckless Lovelocks, and welcome back to Cultist Simulator, the Dancer DLC. I know it's been so long since I've posted a video on this. It's been a few weeks, I think. It feels like a lifetime ago. It feels like I've forgotten so much about this game. I did some rearranging of the board. So one thing that I did do is I set up so that the aspects of the lore matched up with the aspects of the followers, so I could just easily figure out who is what aspect. I also just made some other small changes. And thank you so much for sharing your comments. It's really cool to read different experiences with this game, different kind of ways of playing, and also just to find out some of the things, get clarified some of the things that I might have had wrong or I misunderstood. So I really appreciate it, you guys all sharing. And I just want to read some of the stuff that I found out from all of you. So someone mentioned to study contentment and dread to upgrade lore. So I think I feel like I did that when I first played, first did this playthrough, but I since forgotten like what I actually used to do that. So I guess it's contentment and dread. So I'll try to experiment a bit with that in this videos or upcoming ones. Someone reminded me to use Forbidden Epic to get higher in the dream world. I think I did that, right? To get the way through the stag door. That might have been in an older video. Because now we're trying to get to the next level, and it involved one of the 3 lores that we need to get upgraded, I believe. Someone also mentioned that some summons are tutors and they can be used in other rites. So you could summon strong creatures and then use those creatures in other rites, since they have different aspects and they're strong, very, very strong in different aspects. You could use those in rites. You could use them in other things that I didn't even consider. I was only thinking about using them in the expeditions, but you could use them anywhere that of course followers could be used. Also, someone mentioned that painting with a cult aspect that's not a person can generate notoriety. So that's the thing that can produce notoriety, but also you can get extra money that way. Someone mentioned to use dread to advance Sylvia's romance. I'll try. Things move so fast and I get confused. So if I see some dread, I'll try to use it. I think it was with the talk verb. It might have been when time passes in the season of Aldur or whatever it's called. Someone suggested to get higher order winter influence from Ascent of Knives. So that was in here, dreaming about the stag door. And use that in a rite with edge and knock. Something cool is going to happen. So I'll try to remember to do that. And then finally, the last thing, which was a really good suggestion, was to use a rite to convert reason to passion for dancing, which could probably make another scar out of the passion. So the theory was that if we only use passion in the dance, it's going to convert one of those passions to a scar. And then we'll have 3, or we'll at least have 2 aspect moths, level 4 aspect moths in the dance to do our change, which is really what we're trying to do. Really trying to focus on that. And I really got to remember that's what we need to be focusing on and stop getting distracted with all these other things. Although I do like getting distracted. So let's take a look at what we're doing right now. Right now we're not working because I was going to do the dance and I couldn't get enough moth together to do the correct kind of dance that I wanted to get our change. We bid on a book, The Humors of a Gentleman, waiting for that to come through. We are we're promoting a believer by invoking Moth. Okay, we're promoting Tristan here, who was the first believer we got with Aspect Forge, right? Time is passing and it's the season of suspicion, so I'm gonna have to try to get rid of this notoriety. If I remember correctly, to get rid of the notoriety, it's Moth, I think. It's either Moth or Heart. I think it might be Moth. So I'm going to try to do that. Got to remember to do that. We are translating a text to study, and we're entering the stag door again. Bear with me, everybody. It's amazing how much you forget about after not playing this for a few weeks. So I might make some mistakes that I made before. I'm going to do my best. And I really want to get this change victory. That is the goal for this playthrough. And I'm trying my best. Oh, and what do we have here? Trembling in the air. So we're looking for fascination. Right now we don't have any. We should be good, I think. Should be good. So let's try this rite to convert reason to passion. Sunset rite seemed to be the strongest one for us. The sunset rite was strong because we could use influences, right? So maybe I should try to get an influence from here. So what was it that I needed to use to do the conversion? That I don't remember. Which is the aspect of silence, of endings, and of those things that are not entirely dead. Add knock, I might be able to attempt to summoning. If I add lantern, I can attempt to foolish, beautiful magic. So maybe it's lantern? The end is beautiful. What? The sun in rags brings beautiful endings. This sudden and perilous magic will end someone or something, but it's impossible to know what. Okay. We'll also kill any mortal or spirit that assists with the ritual. Well, I don't think I want to do this. Does that mean it's going to kill Pope? So I don't think that's what I want to do. Let's try Hawk. Summon one of the throng of the dead. Call forth this wretched voiceless thing. I'll need winter at the 4th intensity and a little knock and heart. Okay. So I don't think that's what we want to do. If I add edge, I might bring something out from behind mirrors. Okay, there's that edge. Oh. What aspects do these have? Not edge. Hint contentment. One cannot earn a living by being happy, but happiness may be something to cling to when the night closes around me. Interesting, these different descriptions. Summon a mighty creature. That's not what we want to do. Study increase my passion. Oh, it's kind of, I guess it's kind of saying that we're not supposed to use that. I also wonder, because like it's been a while since I started this playthrough, I wonder if they've changed things in patches. I think it's kind of saying those are useless. Trying to remember what I need. That's still summoning something. I think maybe this is just for summoning. It's heart rate. Ceaseless motion if I add knock. Knock again. Oh, there we go. Infuse a corpse to the power of the ring you. That's not what we want to do. Work, no. Summon up one of the dead. Contact something. Okay. I don't have any influences with edge though. Why don't I wait until I get a bit more powerful influence, and then we'll try this again. Let me just see though. Oh, there we go. I think this is what it is. Enact a battle in my own soul. So it's going to be edge. I don't have any influences that can give edge. So I should use... This should be our edge, although we could use Rose instead, which has 5. I could use a stronger... Okay, so we need edge, moth. Let's use moth here. Let's use edge. With at least 5 moth and 1 edge, I could use the ecstatic practice called Passion's Gyre to transform my reason to passion. There we go. Got it. Only need is 5 moth and 1 edge. So we've got 4 moth. So maybe I should do it the other way around then. We only need 1 edge. And then Sylvia has 7 moth, so there we go. As below, so above, passion and reason contend in the human soul as the wood engulfs the glorious light. This ecstatic practice will transform reason to passion. But it may get out of hand. Moth to 10 to improve our chances. What was the value of this? 6. So it's only 1 more. Let's give it a shot. We're not doing anything with this work action anyways. Oh, and I could probably get some more moth out of this, right? Still minor though. 9. So we need 3 moth. I don't think I have anything stronger. 2. We're close though. We're close. So let's try this out. Reason. We're giving up our reason. Okay. We're gonna begin. Can't believe I'm jumping into this again. So it's select up the reason. I'm just gonna lose my mind in this. Oh, right. We need to get rid of this notoriety. Okay, so I've got to remember that. Use Sylvie, but we could use Porter. Or Isabeth. Isabeth's just a believer, though, so it's going to be Porter. So we promoted our believer. That's good. We've got our moth. If we, you know what? I just thought about it. If we only needed 1, I should have used this. Oh, well. She has... Oh, she has 7. Man, Sylvia's strong. So let's see if we can get rid of this this notoriety before the season of suspicion comes up. I think I have to do this. Can't do notoriety, but I think I could do this. Talents to part fools from their treasures. Oh, maybe not. What does it say when I do this? Murder a hunter. No, I don't want to do that. This is like the best hunter we can get. Raise another matter. I mean, I guess I could give him a gift. That's something else I can do. I mean, I might as well do this. So it must have been heart then. Well, we're probably going to have to deal with some evidence. Maybe it was moth to get rid of evidence. Okay, we've won the auction. The humors of a gentleman. Does that have to be translated? Samuel Savage's satirical comedy on the intrigues of the ailing but cunning John Soane. His mistress Mavelyn, her lover Leo, and the upstart Corvino. What do we want to do with our time here? I still have a fair amount of money. What's this? Okay. I have a fair amount of money, so we can continue to spend it. I like to stick around like 10 or more for funds. We've got some people that we can talk to about getting some more commissions. What is 6 commission? We only have 4. Okay. I wonder what happens if we talk to Poppy again, too. I wonder if we just get another commission from her. For now, though, we can actually use these Forgotten Chronicles. We could search with them, explore with them to get more expeditions if we want to. And that can get us, you know, all kinds of stuff like tools and things like that. That reminds me also, I think I read a comment saying this is like really powerful, this Wildering mirror. And the tools, I mean, they're used in rites, but I want to try to, I'm still like so confused at like what point I should use them and for what. This is where the game is still quite a bit mysterious for me. Strange by Moonlight. Let's just keep going back to the auction house, seeing what we can get. Okay, so he took the Mystique first and not the notoriety. That's good. What's up for auction? Something deep mysteries something. Okay. A dreadful souffle of half-digested rumors about the secret worlds and the irrelevance of contemporary morality. Including a catalog of unlikely and probably invented debaucheries. If I bought this from a shop, it probably means there's nothing else of interest left in stock. Oh! If I bought this from a shop, it probably means there's nothing else of interest left. What? So we've run, the auction house has run out of stuff? I mean, let me know in the comment section if that's the case. That's strange to me. So we prepared this for translation, or for study. We've translated it. De Bellis Mororum. An 18th century epic poem by the synonymous Solipsistus. Now, what I wanted to take a look at was, I do have a contentment. Upgrade influences. Might be possible with the right combination of influences to raise more power. Oh, so studying contentment can increase. Oh. I think this upgrades the influence though? If I have, it says, oh, okay. Well, this is what happens when I put in any kind of lore. It just says if I have two lore fragments of the same level and aspect, I can study them together to improve my understanding. I think this uses the lore to upgrade an influence? Huh. Or maybe it uses the influence to upgrade the lore. Let me know in the comment section if I'm misunderstanding that. And this is going to give me, I think this gives me more edge lore, right? Let's study that for now. The poem elliptically describes a war between beasts, weather phenomena, and arcane concepts. It's quite specific about their tactics. That actually sounds like it could be another rite. I wonder if there's a rite. I wonder if there's a rite that, like, for each type of lore. I'm gonna have to try oh, we're back in the Mantis. Okay, so what do we have here? Trembling. So this is the 6th order forge influence. And what was the suggestion? Get hired or winter influence from the Ascent of Knives. Okay. Let's see what the Ascent of Knives has for us then. That's what we wanted. 10th order winter influence. Higher order winter influence from Ascent of Knives and use in a rite with edge and knock. All right, I'll try to do that. Put our influence here. And I think we want to keep going back in there because it's a way that we can get secret histories. which we need. I think I need the next level of secret history to find the next expedition, so we can do our. I don't know how many more transformations we need to do. We've done 5, right? Do we just need to do 6? Does it have to be like 6 of the same type, old form? I'm not. That's one thing I'm a bit confused by. Or that's how many times. Yeah, I don't know. That's how many times we had an old form, and we only have 1 new form left to take. Maybe that's what that means. And maybe it doesn't matter if we just use. Maybe I should just do the dance even with the heart aspect. I don't know. Hopefully this succeeds and won't matter. Okay, I want to try this one more time, because I'm getting the impression that like I've exhausted the auction house. If it has the same thing, I guess I have. Okay, it's going through the mystique. If it keeps doing that, I might actually, the notoriety might just disappear. Okay, that's it. All right, I guess I need to go through the shop then. I guess the auction house has been depleted. My passions rise like wind, like tide, like flood. It's difficult to think clearly. I have changed. Okay, so we got the passion. It's exhausted, unfortunately. Sylvia's back. Now, let's go again. Let's do this right that one of you suggested. So the words, it was, so we're definitely going to use this influence. And then edge and knock. These are highest level knock. And then it was someone with edge. Rose? It says, summon a servant of the sun in rags. A deep winter's cold. To name and draw the maid in the mirror. Edge to match her keen cruelty. Okay. And then, so by the time that's done, we should be able to do the dance. I'm frightened by that description. I am absolutely frightened. Took the mistake again, okay. Let's try the shop then. Is that like all the books I can collect? Because it doesn't seem like a lot. The 2-1 joined and the horned distinguished. Consequently blood. Chiliarch's lesson. Okay, so we have a stronger edge influence. That's good. What do we want more of now? Intrigues the ailing. So this looks like it's probably lantern. What's this lantern? Is this the stuff that needs to be translated? How did I do this before? Yeah, that's the stuff that needs to be translated. Oh, that's Latin, so we can translate that. Greek we can translate. So this is the stuff that I don't think I could translate yet. You've seen. So I'm hoping the person that whatever thing that we summon, I said person, but it's gonna be some creature, can speak one of these languages. Okay, let's do this. So I don't have to translate it. This is about to come up. Deceit and confusion. A successful deception. Here are the rewards. Oh, sweet. Oh, more notoriety though. Good to know. 3 funds. 3 funds. So 1 notoriety for 3 funds. All right, let's try the heart. Cult business, okay. Charm. Not everyone is sympathetic to our aims, and if we have problems with our reputation, our disciple could probably smooth them over. So I think that's what it is, right? It's going to grab notoriety, although it doesn't look like it's going to be in time, but it'll grab the second notoriety, I think. About to go in the Mansus again. Let's go Painted River. I want more secret histories. Nice. Another Forbidden Epic. Just kind of putting these in order. So I'm gonna keep going back in. If I can get another Forbidden Epic, we can upgrade it, and then I can upgrade the Unresolved Ambiguity and talk to Sulukana about it. Hopefully we can get the next one. If we need it. Like, I'm not sure if we actually need it. Maybe I'm closer to my victory than I thought. Or Mystique, okay. So that one's going to be gone, and then... by the time this comes around... I might be able to get this notoriety too. I might have timed this correctly. Totally by accident. The thing that was a woman has no expression of her own. The movements of her eyes and mouth always match mine, as if I were looking in a mirror. Her fingernails are sharp as glass. Damn. Made in the mirror. Okay. I'm not sure I wasn't sure what to expect. Made in the mirror. It says the ascent is glass, the walls are knives. Each step is blood. The dead who rest before a new cracked mirror, who pass through the peacock gate, who master the sharp stare. Those dead enter the service of the sun in rags. And I had this mirror too. A multiplicity of vistas, a bewilderment of views. Gaze upon me and rejoice in the dissolution of your senses. Is there like a connection here? So that's 10th order edge, 10th order winter, and a devourer. If this breaks free, it may assault you or consume your followers. And it's a follower and summoned. Now, one of the other things that I read in the comment section was that we can keep like followers, summoned followers going for longer. I'm just not sure how. Maybe by talking to them and paying them, I'm gonna guess. Okay, the passion's good to go. Let's try the dance. Here. I've got 3 passions. So we want... oh, the purpose, right. I'm like stressing out here. I need more. I need more moth. 2, please? 2's not enough. Shit. But maybe maybe that'll give us the scar and then we'll have enough. What was the other thing we could use for our purpose? Just their physique. Let's try this. I don't think I have anything else that's going to be higher moth, right? That's 1, and this is 2. Almost. Waits in the wings hooded. Let's see what happens. A collection of essays. Okay. Not really useful right now. I guess we're going to keep using this. 13 funds. All right, I'm getting back into the groove now. I'm like, I felt... there's our notoriety gone. Oh, shit. No, my follower is dying. One of my pawns was injured, and during the season of, I wasn't keeping track, season of, I can't remember, ill health or whatever, it can grab one of your injured followers. We'll get a corpse though, I think, which we could use in a rite, which I haven't played around too much with in this game, you know, not in real life. Take that as you will. Okay, what do we get? More collection of essays. Okay. You trying to tell me something? Peru Savage's Humors of a Gentleman. The play is scabrous and occasionally hilarious. The characters are contrary and capricious. Many of the more resonant lines might well be formula of power disguised in plain sight. Watchman's Secret again. Okay, so we've got 2 of those. We can upgrade that. What's the next thing that I can check out? True and complete accounting of the Asclepian mysteries of the roots of the house in Greek. So I think I need to use the skill, right? How do I do this again? My Greek skills are too limited to read this. Oh, I picked the wrong one, that's why. I thought I had to like get level 2 Greek. Okay. Oh, okay, I took Mystique instead. Trembling Heats. I wonder if I shouldn't grab like an influence. Let's go Painted River again. Ooh, Fascination. That reminds me, I need to know what's coming up next. It's the Season of Visions. Okay. I believe the Fleeting Reminiscence balances it out, right? Oops. But it might, the Fleeting Reminiscences might not hang around long enough. I'm hoping that'll produce a scar. Something tonight that almost happens. A sound like a wind in the tree. Wind in tree branches flickering like firelight in the watcher's eyes. But we remove everything except the mass, and all that occurs is applause. Add a little more moth to achieve something more. Okay. That sucks. It might not have done anything for me. Maybe I should have used, Oh! Interesting. Detailed accounts of secret bacchanals and ecstatic dances observed in necropolises and graveyards in southern Europe. In Egypt and in Anatolia, I was about to say Australia. The author is a self-confessed ghoul, an eater of buried flesh. He claims to have witnessed the dances while at his feasting. What? Okay. Okay, so unfortunately I need to wait again to do that. Actually, no, I don't, right? Oh, no, the club's closed. I do. Shoot. Okay, well, what can I work? I could try another rite with the Maid in the Mirror. And see what we can do. Something that won't kill her. Infuse a corpse the power of the cartographers of scars. Some winter and a little edge and a corpse. Brutal servant. Well, I might be getting a corpse soon. I'd like to try that, so maybe I'll wait a bit. I'm gonna wait 13 seconds to see if I get a corpse. I'm just getting a collection of essays. This is so weird. I feel like there's a bug or something, which would really suck. Let's just try one more. Because that's strange. If it is, I might look that up to see if there's a bug or something. Earnest speeches, affable conversation. Optimism is the spice which saves. Okay, so that worked. Did it grab? It did grab the notoriety. Okay, well, that's too bad. We weren't able to grab that. So I'm gonna have to wait, and I think it was Sylvia that can get rid of the evidence for like through deception or something like that, right? So let's talk to, I want to talk to Poppy. See what happens. A human corpse. There it is. Okay. This will be fun. Okay. Oh, maybe I can't. I have to use a different rite, I think. Sacrifice. How do I use this corpse? Oh, there it is. Offering. Assistant. So this is the rite of Mother's Mercy. The assistant is offered in sacrifice to the mother of the ants, but the mother knows healing as well as poison. She'll be merciful, accepting the substitute of a lesser offering. Usually the experience is not reassuring for the assistant. Well, it's a summon, so that's okay. A shattering force will infuse its flesh so that it joins the shattered risen. I must begin the process. I will ready my hammer. Damn. Well, what was it? What was the other thing I needed? Winter, I think, right? This has winter, though. Maybe I have enough just with the... I think maybe I just have enough with the maid in the mirror. Because it doesn't change anything based on my invocation, right? Okay, let's see what happens. Raise a corpse to half life. Also, she wasn't... Yeah, she's not a tutor or anything. All right. We're doing it. As long as she doesn't... As long as she doesn't, like, lose it and go crazy on us. Knock. Very substantial. Okay. What do we have? 6. I think I've got enough knock for that, right? I've got 6 exactly. All right, so that's something we can do for work. Let's get all the commissions that we can. Very substantial, so that's 6 for edge, which we don't have. That's fine. Okay, we already have a commission from him. Péché. You don't have a commission. Oh, collection of poetry. Now that's good because I can get even more passion with that. I just need some glimmering. Because I think I need 4, right? 4 lessons learned. So I can study 3 of those. I'm at 9 funds, so I'm going to hold off. I'm getting more. I'll get some more money. So there's 1 fascination, and the fleeting reminiscence should balance it out. So that's good. And that's going to be moth, so that's fine. We could do moth. Okay, so that's everyone. I still don't have a Grail follower, so let's search for Grail follower. And we're going to try Grail, see if this works. Translated. So let's study it now. Whoa. This is very obviously not an antique text. At the very least, it has been badly mutilated, but it contains substantial, intriguing material, especially a persuasive comparison of the house without walls, without doors to the human body, with its many portals. So that looks like it's going to be Grail, right? Or actually, probably Heart. Forgot Chronicle. That's 2 of those. Keep going. I could send a pawn out to search for the moonlight thing. Our passion back. The Ecdysis Club is back. There we go. What's the next season? Despair. We're fine. We don't have any despair on the board. Okay. The corpse lurches groaning to its feet. Or what is left of its feet. I have conjured a shattered risen. A rending force has dragged this corpse back to near life. When it moves, it crunches like broken glass. Its fists are claw nests of bone shards. It won't hold together for long. Has an old scar. So it's 4 and 4. Okay. What else can we do with her? We should probably do an expedition. Since we've got her and she's quite powerful. We could use the Furtive Truth. Let's explore with that. Uncover sites in the Shires that feature in the histories. Since it's not very high level, we can always find higher level secret histories anyways. Let's do that. Since we don't have her for that long. We could use her in another rite to try to do more stuff. Can we do something more with this corpse? I guess it's not, now it's a summon, it's not a corpse anymore. And it's Edge in Winter, so it's not that useful in anything but like another rite. As far as I can tell. I don't have more moth influence. I want to try this again though, and maybe use our skill instead. Maybe I use a scar. A scar and 2 passion? It's still not enough, huh? And if I do this, let's just try all 3 passions with the skill. Hoping that'll do it. Maybe there's just a chance to create a scar. Maybe it's not always the case. I have to keep trying. Our evidence. That's too bad. And then, okay, we're fine that way. We're fine for the Season of Despair. Oh shoot, I don't have passion. That's too bad. Oh, hello. Right of the map's edge. The direction of death is down, the book explains. The Peacock Door has been considered a rent or an abrasion, but in some respects is more like a mouth, if not a more treasured point of entry. Discussions of the doors include a rite, which may conjure creatures through those doors, although key incantations are missing. So we got words that walk and another rite. to make some room here. Let's move Neville over. Actually, I can put that there. Okay. What's special about this rite? Let's make some room. The Vagabond is the only hour that never enters the Mantis. This rite must be performed in the right place and the right time, and the Vagabond will take that rightness for her own. Okay. I can study the Wrapped in the King. The dances draw from the traditions of the mysteries, of the cults of Isis and of Sybil. Not sure how to pronounce that, but include both symbolic and literal flayings, and the human heart is always central in the rites. The author punctuates his accounts with queasily sensuous descriptions of his own interrupted feasts. Great, that's got to be Grail. Now, what is this? That's knock. Strong knock for rites. I could just keep doing rites to summon creatures, and hopefully I can get someone that can translate those books. That's probably a smart thing to do. Let's grab that then. And we'll keep going. So when this is up, I'll have a choice. I could either do the expedition with the Maid in the Mirror or try to do a rite. We could also just send the Shattered Risen on the expedition. I just have to be aware of the timing here because those are going to expire, so I got to use them for something. What's next? Fascination. Okay, please give me the Scar. Inspired work. Bandage those of us who went too far. Okay, maybe that did it. No, we got the 3 passion. Maybe it didn't do it. Silver Spintria. That's good too. Got 5 of those. Keglin's Scratch. Okay, let's take a look at the rite. I want to look at this new one we got. So it takes an invocation and an influence again, and an instrument. Okay, so that's like the mirror, right? Oh no, that's a tool. Okay, now hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't take a person at all. Edge. Reasons Glory Minor. Transform Passionate Reason, okay. So for summoning... Knock. Okay, I have pretty powerful knock. There are possibilities here if I add Edge. Out from behind mirrors. This is the only offering I have. Shoot. Okay, so I want Edge here. Summon a sharp-edged lantern thing. A hint was once a living mortal. A hint, capital hint, was once a living mortal and then a dead one, and now it's something else. Their summoning requires lantern for the light which drew them to the Mantis, and edge for the striving they've endured in mirrors. Fuck, I don't know. One of you mentioned that I shouldn't waste this mirror. Oh, it's not going to consume it though, eh? It's going to consume this. So I could do this. All right, let's try. Whoops. I'm nervous every time I do something like that. We could go on this expedition too. Let's send this corpse out. And we could send the maid in the mirror out too, I guess. It'll keep them the cooldown going, right? And then we need some funds. The only problem is, like, if we fail, that could be really bad. Passion, we're not gonna have any passion for that, but that's fine. We didn't get our scar. Maybe I should just go ahead and try with the scars that we have. That's good. Fascination's coming up next. Ill health. Oh no, this is gonna give me the good stuff. Oh no, that's what we used. I was like, oh, we got lore from that? No, that's what we used to get there. Okay, we need to get rid of this evidence. I think it's this. Yeah, okay. I think destroy evidence. My scheme will most likely succeed. There's always a chance that something will go awry. Okay. Sylvia, she's my girl. Oh, we got vitality from that. Vitality is what I was looking for. At these greater feasts, a black pig is always crowned as king before its slaying. On this occasion, its heart was weighed in the balance against a knot of feathers, and its skin became a cape for the efficient. Its flesh was left for the crows. But I must confess, my interest was not in its carcass, but in the perfumed flesh of the milliner laid fresh in the earth. Waking chat. Oh, we've got 2 of those, so we can upgrade heart if we want to. Okay, so studying next, we can study this. Requires Latin. Let's do that. I'm hoping we get a scholar from this summoning. And also, I should probably work one of these commissions so I can get some more money. Another Forgotten Chronicle. Keep going. Oops. Sometimes I misclick. The expedition continues. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. Can add funds now. Okay. Treacherous ground. Forge or lantern. Well, we've got neither. Edge or winter. We've got that. So it's just the 2. So we just need forge or lantern, which we have both of. Let's send the Pope Man in. We only have 5 though of each. Maybe that'll be enough. Okay, that's fine. We don't have any dread, so that's not going to be an issue. And we've got Season of Suspicion coming up next, and I don't have any notoriety. The hinter do not indulge themselves with showy entrances. A living gaze will shatter them. I know it's here. And that's enough for now. Oh man, what did we get? Oh, the hint. Okay, we actually literally got a hint. What? Oh, I see. It's just like, can kind of see the creature in the mirror. The hint, oh, hinter, hint. The hinter, so the person giving the hint, are most comfortable behind the scenes, behind the mirrors, behind you. They slide under doors and kill with glass, but they cannot survive the gaze of a living mortal. Devourer, Edge, and Lantern. We could send Hint in there. Right? Wasn't that... Forge your lantern. So let's send Hint in. That would give us plenty. That would give us more than 10 lantern. The Watchman will clear our sight so that we can almost certainly pass without error. That should take care of that expedition. That's good. And I'm going to complete one of these. I want some money, so I do want to complete one of these commissions. Which one do we want to do? Knock. And then we need reason. 2 reasons. Okay. Other vitality. And it's almost been an hour again, but I'm going to run a little bit longer because the beginning, I spent a lot of time at the beginning talking. Not a lot of time playing. Okay, let's study this. How many? 4 lessons learned to gain more reason. So it's 4 for both. And I've got 3 of each, so I should be able to get another reason, another passion anytime I want to, basically. That's Forge. Let's go back to Painted River. Another Forbidden Epic. Perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is upgrade. So I've got 2 Forbidden Epics, so I need to upgrade those 2 into an Unresolved Ambiguity and then study those 2 to get to the next level of Secret Histories. So I'm ready for, oh, tampering with records. My minion has returned. The evidence has been destroyed. I'm a little safer. Sylvia, my girl. A good girl. Best girl. Let's keep talking about Grail, hoping that we'll be able to find some. Actually, I should keep this open so that I can complete my, my commission. And dreaming. Yeah. You got nothing. Logistical difficulties, such as money. We're almost out of it. Okay, so was that? Yeah, okay. The manuscript. Hopefully we'll get a bunch of money from that. I'm gonna need to just work. So I don't have the reason to do another manuscript, so I'm just gonna have to do this for now because I'm at 4 funds. Time flies, you know. Oh, I can also send, you know what, I can send like I could send like Sylvia out to do more work. To hoodwink. Just always taking the risk that she could get hurt, though. Doris Volume 1. The glory is a question, and the moth always answers yes. The black flax's answer is no, and that is always its answer. Another barber's warning. Oh, okay. So we've got 1 erudition. I could do this. I don't know. That takes a lot of time, though. Like, I have to study 3 of these, and then I need to get 2 erudition. And I'm not in, like, dire need of reason, so I don't think I'm going to do that. Although, what else could I do is study right now. I can't study any of these books. So, kind of like, this is a good time to do it. I just need to find a way to get this 2nd erudition before I start, though. Because if I start reading these, the lessons learned will start expiring. I'm not sure I want to commit to that, because getting erudition is not... I don't know a really solid way of getting erudition aside from trying to, like, dream about Reason maybe? I'll just wait. Okay, the dead circle the edge of our vision like frayed dreams. The very air around us is chill with winter shadow. So I could just send in like a pawn to keep things going. Let me just double check. Edge or winter. I've got 14 winter. Oh, we already passed the first one, so we're good. Yeah, I'm just going to send pawns to keep the expedition going, unless it specifically asks for money. We should be good. Okay, let's go. Oh, another Forbidden Epic. It's good to have some influences around, too. Okay, we've got our reason back. I could take a shot at this. Let's just dream about reason. See if I can get a second erudition. Skilled labor. Okay, so that'll give us some money. Just one, but better than nothing. I should work the dance again. I've got 3 passion. It gives me money also. So let's do that. Hopefully I can get that scar. Or I could just do... I'll try one more time, and if I can't get the scar this time, then I'm just going to go ahead and use the 3 scars that I have with my change. Because it's just taking too long. Oops. Try it with the change. Oops. Grail? No. It just says inspired work. Okay. What's coming up next? We got bleak thoughts. So we've got no dread. We're cool. We got ill health or sickness coming up. Season of sickness. Now I'm gonna have to be aware because if Sylvia gets injured, I've got to heal her before the season of sickness comes up. The wary dead. The dead draw back. Their almost faces flat and watchful. They will not trouble us. That's the last thing. We might need to send in more funds. Desperately needed money. Treasure lies before us. The dead draw back. Their almost faces flat and watchful. They will not trouble us. Okay, I think I could just send another pawn. I know there's specific points where they ask for money. So much vitality. Deceit and confusion. A successful deception. Here are the rewards. We do get the notoriety, though. Sylvia, baby. Oh, a pigment. Piebald pigment from the crushed wings of rare lepidopterans. Painting black or painting white. This is the stuff that'll see you right. Very neat. So we've got a pigment that we can use to paint with. And we've got some money. So I'm a little less stressed out about money now. So the notoriety, why don't we get rid of that before it becomes an issue? We'll send Leo out there. I think that works. We have plenty of vitality, so we can dream about that. Okay, so let's see if it worked this time. Passion, nope, just our passion. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do we got funds. Oh yeah, that's right. I can also sell the silver spintria to get money if I'm really desperate. I've got to remember that. Let's complete another commission. Got reason back. Which one is this? Moth. Just one reason. that sound is so stressful because like I've died a few times in this game, and that sound just reminds me of the time that I did die. Once a lady. The air is stale and dust sifts worryingly down from the rock above, but the dead lie still. This chamber, with its chalked figures and ancient stains, looks promising. Looks like there's 3 things we're gonna get. Oh, I just got vitality, okay. Well, I could try one more time to dream about reason, see what I get. Since I have some time. I have some time to recover my health. Wow. In a lead-lined sarcophagus lies the skeleton of a woman. She wasn't buried here. It looks like she crawled in to die. Something has happened to the shape of her skull, pushing out the jaw like the muzzle of a beast. Scraps of rotting linen swathe her bones. Is it swathe or swathe? I think it's swathe her bones. Treasures lie among the remains of her clutching hands between her ribs. Welcome back, pawns. Another notoriety. Got her hint back. Pope's back. The maid's back. The corpse is back. The ceaseless tantra. The avant-garde choreographer Nicholas Kirill supposedly incorporated this tantra into his menacing ballets. Sanskrit. We have Sanskrit, I think, don't we? I have a Sanskrit reader, but I haven't learned it yet. That's good. The Furious Tantra is later transcribed by the medium and pyrotechnician Jacob Oliver Top Muggleston. These names. Tradition has it that he found it seared in the bark of an oak by lightning. And that's Sanskrit again, so it's all Sanskrit. Silver Spintria. All right. So these 2 are about to expire. I've got this to use. I could study a Forgotten Chronicle and get another expedition. $60 seconds though. That's too bad. Okay. Let's do this. Prove my Sanskrit. Okay, there's the notoriety. What season are we up to? It's Dread. Treaties on Moth. Okay, so we've done that. We've got a couple commissions to work through. We've got the Ecdysis Club up. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm tired of waiting. Health. Influence will be vitality. Work at the Ecdysis Club New Heights. It says, tonight Sulukana herself comes to costume me in feathers. I never went higher than this, even in the old form, she admits. My route to the house was something different. In the end, she squeezes my hip approvingly. This close. I can see her teeth, hooked like a serpent's. But I think you'll go all the way. time, I think, to warn my sisters you're coming. Now get out of here and impress. The mansis is all well and good, but I still intend to get paid. Oh, man. Let's go. Oh, that's just working, though. That's just working, though. It's not using my change. I wonder... Do heights, though? I thought I got as high as I could. Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll see. What are we at? 7 funds. We're definitely going to need to... we don't... Season of Ambitions. Okay, so this could work out well. Earnest speeches, affable conversation. No one understands us, or else they understand us too well. What? I didn't get rid of the notoriety. Did I fail? I guess I failed. This might lead to someone I need, or it might mean something else entirely. Okay, well, I won't have a chance to use that. 2 notoriety, eh? Oh, it is the season of... Sorry, the season of suspicion is going on. Maybe I should try again. I do need money, though. Was it Count Jennings? Oh, does it matter which one I use? Oh, it says Poppy. Okay, it says Poppy. I see. Bechet. Okay, let's put Bechet in here. Interesting. You could use. Okay. I have what was requested. What did it say for count? The count, if I put that in? Oh, it just says, please will you conclude my commission. Gotcha. That doesn't take long, so I can still do the notoriety thing. Transpintria, Glimmering. More Mystique. Ishaz back. Okay. Let's do this again then. What's Leo at? 5 and 5. You know, Clovet seems to be better, so let's do Clovet. Oh, I can actually put a rumor in there. Huh, doesn't say anything, so I don't think it's going to do anything. I'm really looking forward. I hope that they add like different headquarters at some point, because I haven't figured out anything to do with the temporary headquarters. It's so strange to me that it's even in the game because it doesn't seem to do anything. Oh shoot, the shattered. We're losing the Shattered Risen and all that stuff. Ah man, we lost her too. I got distracted. I didn't even notice. Well, we know how to summon her again, right? If we need to, we just need that influence. So that's fine. Still got hint lying around. Okay, we're getting Glimmering. Maybe I should use, well, now I could do the passion thing because we're all set. I assume I have enough time to do it. Another passion would be handy. This place merits closer investigation. The Vanderschaft collection. Definitely, we're going to investigate that. Okay, I want to see how this turns out. So I should probably explore this rumor. See what happens. And we improved our Sanskrit. Okay, so we're Sanskrit scholar now. I should do this though. We can get our next passion. Oh, and I should be dreaming about this. Jeez. So much going on now. What's coming up next? Season of Visions. We're good there. Got 9 seconds. We might have time. Okay, what does it say? There are only 7 watchers seated here tonight. 3 men, 3 women, and Mr. Ecdysis. There to take their payment. I dance to the music of a 7-holed cedar flute of unfamiliar design. And the musician is Sulakana herself. The skylight is open. The night is cold. But I dance myself beyond that. When my other self ascends into the night, the audience do not applaud. They only murmur in assent. Okay. What does that mean? Oh, okay. This is the scar that we used. Yeah, second scar. Stigma change. Isn't that the same? I guess we just worked there. Oh, there's the guys. Okay. We got the guys. That's who we were looking for. Eagle. That's right. We're not doing the change yet. We needed the guys. And now we need the place to go. Okay. That's fine. Oh, look at that. The eagle travels the sky's road, and here is what it sees. In Mia was the first roost, where the powers of the air first exchanged their secrets. Some parts of you can roam in eagle shape now. So before, when we were going down the route to the moth, it was instead of lantern. It's so weird that it's lantern and not heart, because we used a bunch of heart aspect. It was like foxes and stuff like that, right? Some part of you can roam in eagle shape. Send it to accompany your followers to the place where I can perform the dance you must dance. If you have problems finding the place, talk to the kind of about secret histories. Maybe I should talk to her about unresolved ambiguity. I'm pretty sure this is the one we used to get the last place, but I can give it a shot. Okay. I'm just looking at the change. 5 forms of change. I think it's just overall changes. I don't think it matters if you've used, like, what aspect you've used. I think we just maybe need to get to 6 or something like that. What was this again? Hold on. It's gonna take that, right? Yeah. I want this to go through. But I can't neglect my work either. What do I want to work? Oh, I could do another summoning using the hint. Let's keep doing that. Let's do another summoning so we can keep some powerful stuff around. I don't have any really powerful influences. I still have the instrument. That's using an influence though. So if I'm going to perform a rite, it's gonna have to be like one that doesn't involve influences, unless I can get one. No, because we're dreaming about healing. I still have 91 seconds, so I know how to get hint back though, if I need to. So I know how to get hint. I know how to get the that woman. If I can remember, if I can remember the next time. So, without an influence, I have to sacrifice. Oh, I could sacrifice more with this one. It's all about what you're sacrificing, right? This is sacrificing an ingredient. This is sacrificing a person. Aspect prisoner, okay. Yeah, see, those are like, what's so great about this one is you're sacrificing something that's temporary anyways. Same with this one, right? I could do, what if we use this one? Assistant. So I'm gonna sharp edge lantern thing. This is just summering hint again. Major reasons, glory. Or probably succeed. Passion to reason. I don't need to do that. Yeah. This is not really useful. Yeah, maybe the expedition. Maybe I could do the expedition next time. So for work right now, I'll just make a little bit of money. Actually, I should just do this. It needs edge. No, not edge. Yeah, edge. All right. 4, and this requires what? 6. So I don't have enough edge. 6, and this was 6 of lantern, which I don't have either. Okay. Then I'll work this. And I think that'll set us up for next time. 1 hour and 21 minutes. I hope you like long episodes, everybody. That was fun. So probably on the next one, I'm gonna talk to Sulakana about this secret history. If that doesn't give me the place, then we're gonna have to upgrade these two, focus on upgrading these two, and then upgrading that upgrade with this, and getting the next one, and then that'll be... Oh yeah, sorry, before I go, I wanted to see this, what this needed. It needs... See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4th one, and it looks like there's a spot for one more. So it looks like we're on the second last change. Right? Because we're going to get the 5th one. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get the 4th one, and then the next one will be the 5th one. Or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we need something different. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. This is Luckless Lovelocks signing off for now, and I love you all.